Listen, following football costs enough money already, so don't let your mobile bill mug you off. Rocket Mobile gives you unlimited everything for £16 a month. No nonsense. Powered by Vodafone and Free, plus exclusive content and prizes when you switch on over. Scan the QR code or click the link and put that cash back into football.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. It's now time for the player ratings after a 1-0 win against Everton at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Let's get into this. Goalkeeper, David
Very
Raya.
good. Very good today, David Raya.
okay,
You know what I mean? Like,
distribution,
distribution good, caught everything. That's one thing I like about him, right? Is that if you, and I remember that was their only weapon today, Everton, was just long balls, pumping it up into the box. He caught absolutely everything. And yeah, I have a lot of confidence when he's in goal. You know, have a lot of confidence when he's in. He's only really made one error this season.
Which is what?
Like, it was that one when he sort of was off his line, innit?
Got logged.
Yeah. But he's been immaculate. I'm going to give him today. Let's give him a 7.
Clean sheet.
I agree with a 7. Like, you know, I like it when he plays goalkeeper. I don't like when he plays centre half. And he's like trying to do little tricks outside. Got nearly caught on it once today. We had to put it out for a throw.
Made some good passes.
But he
though.
did another one which led to a build-up where we should have scored from.
More luck than judgment. But his goalkeeping, every time that they pumped the ball in there, he come out for it and was fantastic.
Was he really tested today?
No, but every basic job he done well. You can't argue for that. 7 out of 10.
You're in Timber.
7 out of 10. I thought he was very, very good today. Kept Grealish quiet. Grealish was not really
tricky though.
Yeah, but with Grealish he was sort of more concerned about Saka, which meant that Timber could get forward. He was unlucky with a couple of one that he pulled back. I thought he went up and down like a yo-yo at times there, like, you know, and I thought he played very well.
Yeah, I agree. Outstanding today. You know, defending.
7 as well?
Yeah, 7 as well. Defended really well.
Okay. Let's go to centre back pairing. I already know this is William Saliba for you today, Rob.
Yeah, I thought he was really good today.
Unbelievable.
I thought he was really good today because, you know,
He was really good.
I thought he was really good. He had to win a lot of headers. He had to, you know, listen, as I said, their only weapon was lump the ball up in the first half to
That Barry.
Barry,
Yeah, the big guy.
and in the second half to Beto, and he won every single battle. Every single battle he won. Now, there is a talk about a possible penalty. I've seen it. I don't think that was actually a penalty. But, you know what I mean, I thought he was really good today. I'll give him an 8.
You've seen them given that.
How can that go to VAR and people think that's a penalty when the one at Chelsea and Newcastle is not
penalty.
given? Like, but let Matt go and have a look at the one against Chelsea and Newcastle.
I know.
And like, that is a stonewall penalty and that's not given. So if they give that, it's
Scandalous.
scandalous. I thought Saliba was okay. I didn't think he was. I thought he was a couple of things that he done were a little bit dodgy, but
Name them.
one pass that led he played it straight to their player. And like, you know what I mean, they broke on us, anything can happen. Like, but listen, he swept up very, very well. Listen, I think it was a comfortable game for our for they offered nothing.
So what'd you get there?
7 out of 10.
So what'd you give Nkapia then?
6 out of 10. Rash.
I was going to say.
Rash.
He was a bit soft.
You know what I mean? Like, even doing their own player in the first minute.
Oh,
like, you know what I mean?
oh
Gee,
my God,
coming out of his position and
No, it's Calafiori. Yeah,
smashing Calafiori. What are you doing? He may be the only one from Ecuador, but like, you know what I mean? Like, so someone ought to remind him that he comes from Italy and plays for Arsenal.
He's jealous of his looks.
Listen, we're missing Gabriel. Listen, nothing against him. It's just that we're not as composed as we should be when we ain't got Gabriel there.
But a clean sheet.
I thought he was still solid though, you know what I mean? So I didn't think he was, yeah, you are right, he was a little bit rash, but I thought he was okay. 6, I agree, I'll be with the 6, yeah, he was all right.
6. The man that he did first minute clatter to be fair, I forgot about that. Calafiori next.
Probably a 6 for him as well. I didn't think it was one of his better games. It was a little bit sloppy in the first half, but, you know, defensively he was solid.
Yeah, I agree with that. 6 out of 10, you know, that steady Eddie, isn't he? You know what I mean? Like, my God, I was close to him today and he does look good.
Yeah, the new stadium, you get a good view.
He's getting very good. He does look like, he is Adonis, isn't he? Like, you know what I mean?
Jealous of his hair.
I don't like people here.
We know this. Let's go to the midfield. Martin Zubimendi.
I thought he was very, very good in midfield today. Kept everything going, neat and tidy. A couple of times he had to make some important tackles back there as well, and hit the post with a good shot as well. I thought we played very, very well. 7 out of 10.
Yeah, he was good. I would have liked to see him get forward a bit. Like, a lot of times he's picking the ball up and there's space in front of him, and he was just turning and passing back. A little bit too safe for me today. But yeah, 7. I think 7's fair.
So you both gone 7. The man you could see wasn't on show, but today he's demanding from the beginning a better level from Arsenal. Declan Rice.
Yeah, and I think, you know what, at first I was thinking maybe Saliba my man in the match. I think I changed my mind. I think I'll make Rice a man in the match. He was everywhere. He was organising. He looked like the captain on the pitch today.
He really did.
If you saw how he played today, you know what I mean, and everything he'd done, he never gave the ball away. He was just like really controlled today. And no, you notice nobody tries to run him.
Yeah.
They see it's him and then they just pass it.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of aura about him, in that he's just so good. So probably 8 today, man of the match for me.
He was like the captain, Robbie said today. I massively agree. You agree?
Well, 8 out of 10. I thought the one thing I do like about him is his tackling. He makes it look easy. He just takes the ball off of people so easily, and it's not easy, but he makes it look easier. I thought he was a driving force in there again today. He weren't spectacular, but he doesn't really drop. 8 out of 10's average for him, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
you know
normal.
what I mean? So
It's
yeah.
I think he's a player, right, that every time, if you're an opposition fan and you watch him play, you'd want him in your team.
Yeah. That's a fair assessment.
Man of the match, just.
Bukayo Saka.
What about Odegaard?
Oh, you jumped forward there.
Yeah.
Odegaard.
I thought he was really good in there today. And I watched him today, and people will go this and that about it. There was a couple of times that he should have played better passes, but I like the way he picked up the ball in dangerous areas and kept us going. He kept just keeping the ball going and all that. I thought he played well today, 7 out of 10.
It was a through ball to Gyökeres.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
his
he sorted
passing
that
could have
one.
been a bit better.
Yeah.
I did like the way he pressed. I did like his energy in there. I just thought in the first half, more than the second half, he was better. I thought in the first half, some of his final passes could have been better. You know what I mean? There was that one to Gyökeres. Gyökeres has peeled off the shoulder. Perfect, play him in. Poor pass by him. You know what I mean? There was a few of those but in the second half, much better. He was kind of like, a lot of things were coming through him in the second half that led to us having a lot of chances. So 7.
I should go to Robbie for this one. I'll start with you. Bukayo Saka.
Well, I thought he was Arsenal's most dangerous player. I didn't think he was great, but still caused them problems. And I'm looking at him and going, I want more from you. But I thought he was Arsenal's most dangerous forward. I've got to say that, 7 out of 10 today.
Interesting.
Probably a 7. I think he should have scored though. He had that one, not the one that hit that one when he was through and he should have scored. We should have killed that game, you know.
Yeah.
You think about that game. I know people go, Ryan, not sustainable, stuff like that. We did create chances in this game. It weren't like the game last week where we didn't. This game, we created chances. We should really have killed this game.
I don't think they had a shot on target either, Evan. So
not in the first half. I think they might have had a couple of shots in the second half. Just nothing shots. But 7's fair, yeah.
Okay. 7 for Saka. Opposite wing, Leandro Trossard.
Probably give him a 6. He should have scored. You know what I mean? We see him score those goals all day long. A bit unlucky, I guess. He's hit the post, but should have scored. And apart from that, he's a bit quiet today. Yeah. But what he did show you with that little moment there is that he's always dangerous.
Yeah.
So 6, he's still coming back. I think he should have scored.
Keeper dive near post. There's a whole goal there.
Listen, he should have scored. Declan Rice timed that to perfection. You know what I mean? You've got to score that. Those are the moments that you had kills the game. Yeah. We end up going a little bit more comfortable. I thought he was quite on the periphery of the game today, but he's just coming back from injury. Even though I didn't think he was great, he's got that wonder chance. You know what I mean? He's there and thereabouts. But 6 out of 10 is a fair for me.
Our striker, Victor Gyökeres.
10 out of 10. Match winner. Go on, Victor. Very. I'm going to give him 7. I felt, he could have done better with a header in the first half. He looked a little bit more dangerous today. I have to say that, even when he cannonballed his way through, for one chance in the second half, but I thought, he looked a little bit more dangerous today. I don't know if anybody else feels that. I don't know, scored the penalty. Listen, people go, it's only a penalty. There was pressure on that. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? Not just because of the match situation, for himself as well. Buried it really well. Yeah, listen, there's better to come from him, but I thought he worked hard today. Yes, you can pick faults in his performance today, of course you can, but he's ultimately the match winner.
Yeah, I think I'll give him 77 before being 70.
77?
I think it was that good, right?
I give him 7 because he did bury that penalty, but there were bad bits and there were good bits in his performance today. You know what I mean? I still think we need to give him better balls to, you know what I mean, like, when are we going to give him a few good balls to run onto? But listen, like Lee said, that was a pressure moment. That's the match winner today. He's a very good penalty taker. It wasn't a sympathy thing, give Gyökeres the ball to take penalties. He doesn't really miss penalties. He's got an outstanding record when it comes to them. So, yeah.
And I just think it was the right decision as well, because like Pickford, you know, and Saka, you know what I mean, like are always like practicing penalties in England and all that, like, you know. So I thought that was like a good move from Arteta to give it to Gyökeres and bang.
That's a very good point. Very good point.
Very, very good point. Let's go to the subs then. Let's start with Mikel Merino.
Standard 5 didn't really do much.
Yeah, 5.
Okay, Gabriel Martinelli.
5.
5
Yeah.
as well?
5, yeah.
As well. And then last one was Gabriel Jesus.
6.
Yeah.
I thought there were a couple of things that he'd done at hold-up play when we was under the pump a little bit, especially that little back header to Rice, just give us control of the game in the last couple of minutes. I thought he'd done okay.
So Gyökeres 7, Jesus 6.
Yeah, just 6 because of the amount of time he was on.
Okay.
I can hear Matt over there go 6. He loves Jesus.
He loves Jesus. I like
He believes in Jesus, you know what I mean? But listen, I think only because of the length of time he was on. He had a lot of good little moments.
That's not his fault though.
Lovely little intricate.
He didn't score, did he?
Yeah, no, okay, that's fair.
So, you know what I mean, he's out there to score goals as well. I thought he'd done bloody well today.
Yeah, did all right when he come on, man. Looking strong, isn't he?
Yeah. Yes, that's a good point. He is.
Yeah, he's getting involved in some big challenges. Let's go to the referee today.
Everton fan over there, he's not happy. He still think they should have had a penalty. I don't know. Maybe I have to see it again. Ours was a penalty, that was sure. And he didn't catch that, but VAR, he got that decision right. It's a definite penalty. I don't know what the Everton player was doing, but yeah, it wasn't. I'd say 7.
Robbie was rubbish. Come on, he was rubbish for both sides. There was a one in the second half. Odegaard's been fouled and he didn't give it, like, and they broke on us, like, you know what I mean. I thought he was poor on both sides. You know what I mean. I didn't think he was good.
Yeah, we've seen the penalties given that didn't get given for us. We've seen
them ones. That penalty, by the way.
Which what the handball?
One. How can you not see that?
The ball's whipped in quick, can it? You know, I mean,
that's his job. It's his job, Rob. It's his job.
There was
give him a 5, man.
I know Ty was angry at being Saka being stepped on by Grealish as well. Was it intentional?
I didn't really see that. And
he can't see that. You know what I mean? So.
All right. So the ref, we didn't even give. Did you give a rating in the end?
5.
Okay. Manager today, Mikel Arteta.
Yeah, it's not vintage, but it's 3 points. We're under pressure. You know what I mean? As we was driving up here, as Lee says, as it stands. You know what I mean? Man City were top of the league. As it stands now, we're top of the league at Christmas. You know what I mean? So we needed to get a win away from home. We haven't, last 3 games away from home, we've dropped points. Yeah. We've seen this one out. 7 out of 10 for the manager today.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. Maybe even 7, 8. Giving him 8. Listen, at the end of the day, that was a little bit of pressure on that today. We haven't won in 3 games away from home. It was all about.
As well. Last year we drew here.
Yeah. I thought that was the first time we played here, but anyway.
When we play, Everton. Everton sometimes can be really tricky. But we drew them both games last season. So
they're a tough nut to crack.
No, they are.
You know what I mean? And listen, in their new stadium, never going to be easy. Listen, it's all about getting the result today. He got the result. A couple of decisions I thought he got right today, and the penalty being one of them.
2 more ratings quickly. The fans.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, 9. 9. This is just before Christmas. Long trip. 8 o'clock kickoff Saturday night. But here in force, loud. You know what I mean? I was a bit disappointed with the Everton fans. I thought, they were a bit subdued today because of their team didn't offer them anything though, did they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it was good from our fans.
A lot of us fans are staying up tonight and going out right now. But let me end by asking you your rating of the stadium quickly. 10.
I like our stadium, man. I thought it was really nice. Really nice stadium, you know what I mean? That stand that they got, a bit like what they got at Tottenham, where it's like one big. I think it's a really nice stadium. I think they've done well with it.
I really liked the stadium, but it was a little bit cramped in there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I did think that today. Like, I went into the cubicles and there was only 3. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, they might,
3,000 fans, 3 cubicles.
they might jot that down. They might make it.
So what are you giving it?
I'm going to give it a 9, but I thought it was fantastic, the atmosphere. When they come out, the
Yeah,
players
the
come
light show
out, I
was
thought
class.
it was brilliant. And the things that the fans done and all that was brilliant. Like, and as it happens, it's a lovely ground.
Lovely ground. Merry Christmas to you all. We'll see you again. There's a game before
see you, yeah.
we finish. Yeah, Crystal Palace. I know, but
Yeah,
for
Merry
the
Christmas from me anyway.
for the Premier League games,
Premier League,
top
Merry
of the
Christmas.
league, Arsenal. Merry
What do you
Christmas to
mean?
all
Where
the
you
fans.
Well, I don't do the own ones, do I?
Oh,
thought he's off to Dubai or something.
No,
I mean.
no,
sure.
no.
Let us know your thoughts and comments below. We'll see you again soon. Take care. Good night.